Welcome to the show. In this episode, we've got a really interesting one for you today. Stay locked. You will learn something very cool. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like, helps us know what kind of content you enjoy, and we can bring you more of that similar type of content. Makes sense, right? So, it's a game we all love, a game we all played growing up, and a game some of us still play whenever we get together with family, may it be at Easter or Christmas, and it's very nostalgic. But there's something very interesting about the game Monopoly and the clever way Monopoly was used during World War II. So let's dive right in and take a look and learn together. It's always fun. During World War II, the British used Monopoly games to help POWs, or prisoners of war, escape. Fascinating stuff. Who knew rolling the dice and landing on chance could be a military strategy? So, let's look at it. Monopoly has been beloved for generations. You know, grandparents, great-grandparents. I'm sure you even play it with your kids. So Monopoly has been beloved for generations. I love the game. I haven't played in a while, but would be fun to do so again with friends and family. But the history of the classic board game isn't all fun and games. During World War II, specially manufactured Monopoly boards were used to help prisoners of war escape from captivity. In 1940, the British government struck a deal with Waddington's, the company that manufactured London-themed editions of Monopoly, in which MI9, a secret department of the War Office, tasked Waddington's with creating a version of Monopoly that contained various tools and information to aid POWs in their potential escape efforts. Wow. This sort of sneak... I'm laughing myself because I don't believe it, but it's true. This sneakily altered Monopoly boards were distributed to Nazi-run POW camps as part of a larger aid packages, right? In addition to the standard thimble and dog game pieces, each board contained metal playing pieces that were actually escape tools, such as a file and magnetic compass. So each version also contained silk maps provided by the intelligence agency, which could be unfolded discreetly without drawing attention. This is fascinating stuff. What's more, these special editions swapped out fake Monopoly money for real German, Italian, and French currency that could be used to bribe guards. So the British government also contracted game company Jean-Jacques and Son to create chess sets and versions of Snakes and Ladders that contained hidden compartments with escape tools. Wow, I had no idea, but we're learning together the more we know. So let's look at it by the numbers. We love numbers and facts on this channel, and we hope that we learn along with you as well. So, by the numbers, what's the percentage of Monopoly players who have never read the rules? 68%. Wow. The value of the most expensive Monopoly board ever produced is $2 million. A couple more facts. The year of the first McDonald's Monopoly promotion was 1987, and Monopoly units sold in 1935, the year the game debuted, was 278,000. We've got a little bit more before we end this episode. So did you know? Standard Monopoly locations are based on Atlantic City, New Jersey, in the U.S. So, Monopoly is based on an earlier board game called The Landlord's Game, an anti-capitalist game created by a woman named Elizabeth Magie. It became so popular that people made homemade versions featuring locations in their own regions. So it was supposed to be anti-capitalist. So one of these directly inspired the standard monopoly board we know today, and can be tracked back. It can be tracked back to a woman named Ruth Hoskins. So in the 1920s, Hoskins moved to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and introduced the landlord's game to her friends there. This is New Jersey in the US, not to be confused with Jersey in the UK. The group decided to create a new version featuring locations and prices that were directly tied to Atlantic City's actual property values at the time. Really cool. So one of Hoskins' friends, Charles Todd, later presented the Atlantic City-themed version to his own friend, Charles Darrow, who sold the monopoly concept to Parker Brothers in 1935. So while designing the official board, Parker Brothers stuck with the Atlantic City-based locations, which we now know as the standards. That brings us to the end of this fascinating episode. Make sure you head over to buymeacoffee.com/SamsonKing to support us. It means a lot. Make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. Let us know what you think. We're always willing to find out and learn together. And as always, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time.